Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come in with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill here today, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nelson takes it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one as we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Anaheim, pitching in our game today, Ricky Tiedemann.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Nate Fukudome. The 1-1. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nelson getting ready to hit. Man at second. Pitch misses. They're now 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And this place is rocking. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. So in now for the Angels, James Kaplan. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the slider just misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Morel hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Third game of the Division Series. Down the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And now it's even up. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Christian Campbell. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Into center. Hubbard makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Christian Moore now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Casey hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
Ball outside.
Out to center. And there's 2 down. This is Willie
Batting
Castro.
9, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To third. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
And a 1-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the catcher, Willie McIver.
Willie McIver will hit next. 1 out, bases empty. Fly ball center field. Hubbard corrals it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
So the lineup flips over.
Casey.
Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Vientos makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning.
And
now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nate Fukudome.
Nate Fukudome.
The pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Fastball is outside. Foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Hubbard.
Justin Hubbard, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground at first. Isaac takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Nelson.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Bobby Nelson. That misses. Ball 2. And delivers outside. James Kaplan up next for the Angels. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 2 down. James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouled off left side. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That one misses. Full count now. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a curve misses outside. Full count, 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Inside, 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Christopher Morel digs in now. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Curtis Mead up next for the Red Sox. Slider for a strike. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. That one the other way. Morel makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in there to Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian.
Now it's going to be Christian Moore. Line drive. brings it in, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Payoff pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Justin Steele gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
now on the bump, Dennis Hunter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next to hit, Willie McIver. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ersig warming up as well. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Red Sox, Owen Casey. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman and runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
2 strikes.
Casey stands at second with 2 gone. Rips one to right. And foul ball. Hunter. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Headed towards the corner. Fukudome on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Hubbard settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Third game of the division series. So in now for the Angels, Mark Vientos. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Castro.
And now the shortstop, Willie Castro.
That's a ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 87 appears to be getting loose. Barnett also getting ready. On the ground. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Nate Fukudome.
Nate Fukudome, the next to hit for the Angels. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 2-1.
Misses inside. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox 2. So they bring on the veteran Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Rafael Devers. That misses, and the count 2-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Morel now at the plate, and that's way high, and it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
So stepping in for Boston, Curtis Mead.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that is low for ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Xavier.
Go ahead, run on base.
Isaac.
And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Mead leads off first with one away. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Next offering is down low. That's down and in. A slider missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now a chance for Christian Campbell. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for the Red Sox, Gunnar Henderson. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Digging in, Willie McIver. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels 3.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 87.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And leading up.
So in now for the Angels, Justin Hubbard.
Justin Hubbard.
2-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The first baseman.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Bobby Nelson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Runner edges away at second.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Kaplan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hubbard, the runner at second with one away. Outside low, now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside, and the count's full. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. He's trying for third. In there for strike 3. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Owen Casey.
Owen Casey.
That one misses. 2-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Bubic, a lefty, warming up as well. 2-1 now. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains a 4-3 game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Barnett.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 50, Mason Barnett.
Welcome back. Taking
and
a look at our game summer.
Angels, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Javier Assad getting loose out there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a full count now.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game.
Now
so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. And next for L.A., Christian Moore. Here's a 1-1. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there on first base. It really cost him. It wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. Zips it to first. Inning over. Angels go quietly there. Score holds at 4-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
52.
Brian Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ben Joyce, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Javier Assad.
Number 72, Javier Assad.
So in now for the Angels, Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Mason Miller, the closer, is getting loose. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Willie Castro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. 1 out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nate Fukudome, the next to hit for the Angels. And a big swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That just misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And that one is inside. Justin Hubbard in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They still trail it here, 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bubich.
Number 53.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
One down, base is empty. Center field. Hubbard in and to his right. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now it's going to be Willie McIver. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Owen Casey. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hubbard nabs it, and that is that. 2 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Mason Miller.
So in now for the
And
Angels,
for the
Justin
Angels,
Hubbard.
the center
What are you
fielder,
looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Bobby Nelson, the next to hit for the Angels.
Bobby Nelson.
Pickoff throw. Hubbard dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here goes the runner. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now here is James Kaplan.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Miller throws over, and he dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that's whipped for a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now batting Mike Trout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.